Oh shoot. What am I doing? Oh man. Whew. All right. I was gone most of last week. I'm here for a few days this week, and I'm going to be gone most of next week. So, trying to get a few streams of this while I can. So I eventually beat this damn thing on stream. So then I can do the 2 subsequent playthroughs I need to do in order to get the platinum. This is the first game I ever platinumed. And I'll be damned if I'm going to have the remaster of it be on my system and not be platinum. Just give me 1 second. Second. There. So I don't forget about that. Okay. There we go. Next thing on the road. Whew. Okay. So, we left off right after we took out this bandit camp.
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where
Where
did
you
you all
from,
come
soldier?
from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive
About
me.
20 minutes ago, to be
You're
exact.
right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserve to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all
right.
outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's
I ain't gonna
laws?
stop you, dude.
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
What do I got going on here? Quests. The Ancient Armory. Oh, that's right, buddy. I still do have you. Look at you. Hey, come on, buddy. Wait, I can hold on. Where was it? Ah, there we go.
They've seen me.
Gotcha, bitch. What the? Am I still in slow-mo? Okay. You go, buddy. Teach him who's boss. Dang, boy. Alright. Get back to Sona and Varl. Which I have a feeling I might accidentally call Varl Echo, considering how much I've been watching Arcane lately.
That wasn't a warning.
Booyah! That's not what I wanted to do. A little more forward. Oh, I just need to get the sack. Ah, I missed it. Oh, these hitboxes are too accurate. Got him. Gotta remember exactly where we're... What's up, Jay Myers? Not a whole lot, man. Been off streaming for quite a while. Because I was off for work. Well, I should say I was out of town for work.
Maybe there's a way to override them.
Aw, crap. That's what I get for not paying attention. You have a good weekend? You dick just took down my mount? Ah, damn it. Nice, glad you had a good weekend. Thank you for following, I greatly appreciate it. How come that thing is not... Oh, I know why it's not coming off. I'm using the wrong damn arrows. There it is. Oh, come on. Now I'm going to do this the right way on the next one. Use its weakness. You a hunter, Jay? Ah, my mount's dead. Unless... No way. Are you a hunter, Jay? Just asking since it's hunting. I live in Wisconsin, and it's a pretty big deal for hunting season during the time of year. Nice. Never too late to try. You ever shot a gun or bow before?
Devil's grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you
You're
ever
from
wonder
Florida,
what it
okay.
used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they
I've
say.
shot in both bow and rifle. It's got some bad memories attached to it for me. That's why I really didn't get into hunting, but plenty of family that does hunt and provide us with a lot of venison,
War
so
chief?
that's a plus.
Our scouts
got a lot of
found enemy
cousins.
camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
you played this game before? Now all of a sudden this thing is lining up right? Okay.
I'll shake it out later.
You go, Sona. That sounded like that was behind me. Gotcha, bitch. I would not mind getting into archery for just like target shooting and stuff like that. I've always liked games with characters that had bows in them. Just never got into it myself. But I would like to. You don't say.
We got company.
Oh, well, that missed wide left.
You will not escape me.
Oh, that's what they were aiming at. Okay.
May my aim be true.
Guys, you didn't need to come in that fast, but alright. What the hell is that screaming noise? You played this game before, Jay? Oh, are you for real?
All Mother won't help you now. No mercy.
Forgot how freaking OP the spear was in this older games.
Didn't get it. Look what always we did. Have faith in the Nora. For the Nora.
Camp we got next. You lived in Florida your whole life, Jay? Born and raised, nice. You ever think you'd want to live anywhere else?
Taking fire over here.
barely missed you in the head. Alright, time for close quarters. Chicago or Detroit. Been through both, haven't spent a lot of time in either. I'm a pretty small town kid, so I like the smaller town environment. Oh, you dick.
The sun can't save you now.
What part of Florida are you in? Do we get affected much by the hurricanes they get normally, or? You did not move as far as his house. Is it pretty cold up here? It gets to be cold. Right now it's not too bad. It's about 30 degrees now, which I know that probably seems like a lot for down there, but considering we've gotten like negative 65 with the wind chill before in the state.
You can't evade the shadow.
Once we get his wind and rain. I've got a
Got you marked.
cousin of mine that moved down there to work at a zoo, and I gave her a lot of shit because in the colder months I saw her wearing a sweatshirt when we're used to having like negative 30 on the regular for a couple of months up here, so I was giving her a bunch of shit about how she got soft.
For the Nora, for all mother.
My favorite time of the year is when it gets to be like March around here, and then we go from being like negative 25 or 30, and it spikes up to like
that a victory.
positive 30 or 40, but to us it feels like it's 70 degrees. So you'll see people from Wisconsin walking around in t-shirts and shorts, and people from out of state are like thinking all of us are freaking insane. Ah, it's my favorite time of year. Give or take, even if you guys aren't built to take the cold the same way we are, so it isn't too bad for us where our infrastructure is built to take the cold the way it is up here. It still sucks at times, but so have you gotten to see snow in person if you lived in Florida your whole life? Just for little bits, maybe? I have some friends from down south that have literally never seen snow. Been in snow a couple of times, nice. The most snow we've ever gotten in a day, well, in a 24-hour period, I should say, is 25 to 26 inches. Now that involves a lot of us being outside. And now that's a cumulative, like it doesn't stack on itself. But this involves a whole lot of time going out, shoveling the driveway every couple hours, coming back inside, waiting for more to drop, shoveling it a little bit more. But we had a really pathetic amount of snow last year. I think we only got 6 inches the entire winter last year. And like an inch of it was on one day, and then the other 5 came in one.
So they were...
Trouble! We need that signal up!
No, we don't. But again, it's just kind of one of those things you grow used to. Like, I legitimately wouldn't know if I got to live in an area where I didn't see snow. I actually think it would kind of make me sad.
What happened to the damn signal?
I destroyed it, fool.
I knew we could do it!
I will say, I'm one of those people that, you know, a lot of people, they make the joke that dads like to sit at the end of their yard after they see it freshly mowed and be really proud of it. I'm that way with a freshly snow-blown driveway. I don't know why. It's really aesthetically pleasing to me. Is this worth a $10 upgrade? Absolutely it is. Like, I would have to show you side-by-sides, but just Aloy's model alone is crazy detailed. One thing, oh man, I wish you'd have been in the previous stream. I never got to notice the actual detail on the upgrade and the detail on the actual color of the metal of things. I did my first tall neck yesterday, and no machinery in Forbidden West looks as good as what that does. The sheer shimmer and actual gloss detail on the metal was insane. The conversations in here that were really bland are upgraded, not to the extent of Forbidden West, but they are upgraded to where you're not just a shoulder-up shot talking back and forth. The DualSense controls are really awesome. The colors are way more vibrant. I could tell, like, if you look at the eyes and the watchers, they went from a bland blue to a really sharp teal. I think it's really worth it. Now, there's some, like, the auto pickup toggle you have, the difficulty slider where you can make, like, your custom difficulties is here. A lot of that carried over. The cities look a lot more busy. They added more people to them. I think it's way more worth it. Myself personally, I think it's well worth the $10. I would have bought it again for the full price, honestly.
We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
So have you played both of the games then, or have you only played the first one?
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Just look at how good Aloy looks. It's amazing. I'm following you, dude. The first one is one of my favorite stories in gaming, honestly. I'm a guy that one day wants to be a parent, and I really would love to have a daughter.
You followed me this
And
far, even into the
the
ruins.
found family that Aloy gets throughout the entire 2 games,
How would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience,
it
Varl.
really,
You'll know
I want to
soon
say,
enough.
resonated with me a lot. The ending scene of this game is really beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna boost you up, aren't I? Banjo-Tooie on the N64 was my favorite game for like 13 years until this game came
Take my
out.
hand.
That Seeker's gotta be close by.
Take
There it is.
They saw me.
I see.
Oh, that shouldn't have worked the way it did.
Finish this.
What other games do I like? I'm not a big multiplayer guy, to be really honest with you there, so there's that. I really like the, pretty much most of the PlayStation exclusive titles I like a lot, like Ghost of Tsushima, Uncharted, stuff like that. I'm a big fan of the Far Cry games, the Batman Arkham games. Some of the Assassin's Creed, I'm not a huge fan, but I do get into them and play some of them. Thank you. I don't have the time in the day. The only multiplayer games I really ever honestly got into was back in the day with the original Modern Warfare 2. I played the living shit out of that. But even then, I was kind of just like, I would log on for a few hours, get a certain amount of kills on a gun, so it was kind of like a benchmark for the day, so I felt accomplished and then moved on. Never really cared about prestige levels because it would reset all that stuff. I just thought it was a cool little fun thing that I could come on, accomplish something, and get off, but I like playing these single-player adventures, stuff like that, story narratives. I've always gotten a bigger draw to them versus other things. Life is Strange is another one that I like quite a bit. I just replayed through most of those games on here. And I'm a multiplayer person either. I'll play with my friends if they ask. Yeah, I'm kind of saying the games that I like playing multiplayer, honestly, is party games like Jackbox, stuff like that. Those are the things I like to play with multiple people. Like Among Us, things like that. Those are fun. Full-time working, I work anywhere between 50 to 60 hours a week because I'm taking the extra overtime because I own a house and I'm making extra payments on it. But, like, even then, I'm regularly working 48 hours a week, between cleaning my house and upkeep and stuff. I don't got the time to try and be good at a multiplayer
Those
game.
corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze, a whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach
I
with a
did.
door to charge through. Can't hit it from
Even
here,
though
We'll need to get
you
closer.
could play the whole thing by yourself, I did really like
You
Outriders.
head back. Tell
And I
Sona the
and I
plan
played that
lead them to
multiplayer with a
get
couple of
Spider
people.
I'll
And
sneak
also
collapses,
Remnant
I'll be
from
first through
Ashes
the breach.
and Remnant 2. Those are really good, but you can play them by yourself or together with a group. It wasn't like you're playing for a score or anything. Multiplayer games where you're going together through a story, stuff like that, I do like.
Get to that blaze fast.
Like I've said for the longest time, that I believe in multiplayer games, there should be, oh boy!
Get her!
There should be lobbies for people that work full-time jobs and lobbies for people that don't.
I should be able to hit the blaze from here.
Got you sighted.
What's your favorite game, Jay? Oh, I missed you completely. Splinter Cell, nice. I don't think I've actually played through a Splinter Cell game. What one is your favorite game in the series?
Undercut!
Fallout, nice. I've only played parts of 3.
Got him over here!
I'm going to play through them one day, I just have to commit actual time to it. Oh wow, that was a bad shot.
You're finished.
So do you play Skyrim then too, or do you just play Fallout? Or I should say Elder Scrolls. Oh, that just came out, right?
Look upon our victory.
Pretty recently?
A debt of blood is
How are you
paid.
liking it?
Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again. The killers, this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing.
Never got
Where
into the
trail
Elder
leads,
Scrolls games.
I go.
I have the latest version of Skyrim. I've still never played it.
You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
You won't be coming back with us, will you?
I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever pass this way again...
Then what?
It'd be good to see you, that's all. I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
Varl? I do the same thing. Right underneath my Xbox there, I have a set of things I know I'm going to play one day. Like... this I got on sale at a GameStop for like $10. And then just recently, this is all the DLC and everything. I got this at a local Best Buy for $8. So I have all of the Far Cry games here, or Borderlands games here to play. Have not touched them. I will someday. Man, Varl, you did not know how to be around women. It's like one day I know I'm going to hit it. I just have to have this... Ever have that moment where you kind of just have to feel just right to do something? And every now and then it's just not ticking. And then that one moment hits and you just blitz clean through something. That's going to come a time where I got some time off. And I'm recovering from or I should say, doing my 2 weeks from healing for a tattoo or something like that. And it's just going to hit me and go like, you know what? I'm finally going to sit down and play it. All right. Sounds good, Jake. Alright, let's get our first cauldron. I have to change that back. That's gonna bug me. I gotta check. Hold on. Oh, really? Strike from above. Still kill the machines.
Being
you're a new one. Gotcha, Lancehorn.
You're not gonna like this.
That's not what I wanted. What's behind me?
It's off.
Alright, gotta go round, gotta go round. What the shit was that? Oh. Ow! Woo! Wanna let me know before you blow some of that shit up, boy?
Through. Oh, thank you.
Let me know in the future. Guard Cauldron Sigma.
Gotta be a way in, somehow.
Come on, little buddy. Man, I know why they took this freaking maneuver away. This thing is OP as shit. Alright, first cauldron, baby.
We're at a door.
Man, just look at this. Interesting to see what this looks like. Oh, it didn't do the little... Interesting. Unless I've not gotten to the point where it does that yet, where the little, like, tendrils come out. Or if they got rid of that, because it looks funky? Maybe?
entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Alright. Cool, cool.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it
Down to
for?
our versed cauldron.
That might give me some cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Look at me. Got any big family plans for Thanksgiving? Just having dinner? Woo! Gotcha. My aunt and uncle in a nearby town where most of my cousins grew up at always host Thanksgiving for us, so I'll be just doing that. Other than that, streaming and getting ready for my work trip next week. So, not a lot. Figuring out which anime I want to binge next.
That thing near the gap. What does it do? Very helpful.
They got rid of that effect altogether. Weird. Probably be here watching streams and gaming. Not a bad way to spend the holiday. Always people would be like, "What'd you do?" I'm like, "I did nothing, and it was fantastic." You gotta have some days where you just lounge around and don't do a damn thing. Man, I forgot these lights spiking on with you. Yeah, they totally got rid of the little tendrils that come out. Unless that only happens with the, main overrides.
Looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Huh. If they would have got rid of that completely, that would have been something. Come on. Did you watch Arcane?
Might regret this. Some machines are built in places like this. Why? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
It's a show on Netflix. It's based off of League of Legends, but you don't really need to know about League of Legends in order to watch it.
I've gone as far as this thing would take me.
It's really, really good. It's one of the best animated shows of all time, in my opinion. It's on Netflix only. So Some of the best animation, voice acting, everything. And the soundtrack is chef's kiss good. Ah, crap. Gotcha.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Didn't mean to interrupt you rocking out there, buddy. Haha, gotcha. Oh, you little dick. Haha, no more shield for you. Do you watch anime at all, Jay? Not really? Just not your kind of thing? Or just never really got into it? Gotcha. Respect that. I liked it a lot when I was younger, and then I really got into watching a lot of it once COVID hit. I made a Google Doc for my friends to pop suggestions into and recommendations, and oh boy, did that take off.
Almost to the heart.
How do you know that anyway? Just enough. Alrighty, what are they making? Alright. Only a bellow back. It's not too bad. This guy will be easy peasy. Come on. Here we go. Oh, now it did it. Okay, it's only for certain things. But it's not coming out of the spear. Now I don't remember if it came out of the spear originally. I know it did for some things. Ah, bitch. Down you go. I can't see. Yeah, it doesn't come out of your spear. Huh.
Machines.
Weird.
This will help me overwrite them.
Weird. About to play American Truck Sim, keeping you tabbed. Nice. American Truck Sim, something you play a lot? You love Sims also, nice. I used to play the ever-living shit out of the actual Sims games back when I was younger and was with staying at my aunt's a lot during my parents' divorce. That, good lord. I spent hours probably hundreds of hours playing the frickin' Sims. So we need to talk to Maria. Wonder, is that a corrupted zone? Never got into the Sims games? Okay. Oh, just like a simulator game, stuff like that. Okay. I see what you're saying. No, it's all good. I just misunderstood what you were saying.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Booyah. Ah. I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was one simulator that I did a lot. And also,
Maybe that's what drives the
Ski
machine.
Resort Tycoon.
Might find a way to use it
I guess if
someday.
those counts as Sims, I guess. I have the Roller Coaster Tycoon and like Ski Resort Tycoon, stuff like that. I don't know if those count as simulators technically. But I used to play ever living shit out of those when I was younger. Planet Coaster. Never heard of that one.
It's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ew, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time.
Oh, they
for us
really improved
lesser
how well you
Nora.
can see the scar
Too
here.
busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Bro, I have in-game gear on me currently.
Do you
I
try
think
to
I'd be
provoke
okay.
everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today.
These
your
talks
seeking
are
takes
so
you to the
much
hunting
better
grounds,
now that you're not
see
just
if you can
talking to
earn
a face and
blazing sun.
shoulders.
If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Yeah, I'm doing those off camera.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have two.
Oh, the lenses.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Alright. Gather up all the side quests here before we get out of here.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Alright, I think there's one more to collect.
But I'm all the wiser for it.
It's great seeing these newer model updates for one that didn't seem Forbidden West.
The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you
Not
getting
very.
at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Gone through enough myself with not telling people where I have and haven't been. That's how I got this focus, midget.
Here she is. The hero of Devil's Grief. So, you're Aloy.
Dang, girl, you
Heard
look
about
much
you from
better.
the war party. The hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose.
What the hell's
But I
going
guess
on
they have
back
to help
there?
Who said I needed help?
That was a
Through
glitch.
the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Oh my gosh, those background characters are
So
having
I'll
a
find this
freaking
Karja
party.
fort
What
direct
the fuck is
and
going
then
on?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war? The Karja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended,
What's
foreigners
up,
have been
Smarts?
allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel.
though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Well then.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after. Should have got out of that quick.
It's
Boar skins. Alright, let's get these gathered up. That's where all those are. Oh, I gotta get that. Okay. Alright, let's do some clearing out of some minor shit.
Like the metal devil is whispering to them, corrupting them. Only All-Mother can save the Nora.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. See anything you like?
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks.
The bravest of us have gone to All-Mother.
How are you doing today, Smarts? I keep forgetting I don't have the glider. My goal is to get through this full Let's Play and not have a glider-related death. I never scanned the sawtooth before. Wow, okay.
I'm ready. Gotta be. This'll do nicely.
Nice. Check that off the list. Try and get all this done so I can converge back on that camp and just hand all this stuff in.
I know how to override a sawtooth, if I can get in close.
That's a good point. Glad you said something, Aloy, because I would have forgot. here, buddy. Gotcha. Booyah.
This'll last.
Any more boar up here? Tame buddy, your ring's not finding itself. Oh, there we go. Clean a sawtooth. Wonder, is it in that sawtooth? Do I need to kill my friend?
Let's get this over with.
As it turns out, no I don't. Dang it, I could have kept it. Let's see. Oh, I was a ways away. No shite. Ah!
I know where I am.
Alright, Tame, where's your ring here, buddy?
Hard to tell all the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar. It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Nothing around the mouth. Something caught in its throat. Let's see here.
Got it.
That would be...
Yep, that'd be Tame's ring. see how much we can get off the checklist tonight. Is this it? Really? Easy there, boy.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Okay, so we can go further up that way. That's where the Stormbirds are. Alrighty. Clear out another big old bandit camp. I really wish the campfire somehow transferred. I don't know how they would do that logically. Would it be awesome if they did? So used to being able to have a freaking Sunwing in the next game to fly around on. If you end up getting the upgrade, Jay, you're going to have to let me know how you like it. Holy Jesus, there's a lot more here than I remember. Okay. Time to start. Booyah.
There. Keep this quiet. Gang up on her!
Yeah, that's gonna work real well.
Get together and...
Okay. What do I gotta drop here?
Make it hurt! Cover the area! Oh! Oh! Got another shot for...
What was that? Oh, sorry. Fell on deaf ears there, bud.
This one'll hurt. That's their alarm signal.
Will it now?
Better keep them off it.
Put somebody...
I'm...
Alright, let's have some fun with the few that are left. Booyah.
Don't mind me.
We will fight the corruption till the last of us is fallen. I fear that time will come too soon.
Alright. Now we gotta find where the good room is. There's always a room in each one of these that has a shitload of stuff in it. Like a treasure trove of sorts. Just gotta find where said room is.
bravest of us have gone to All-Mother's embrace. What hope do the rest of us have?
The Karja border is sealed. There was a time I would have called it.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
Yeah, kind of miraculously fell off a cliff, you know. Gosh dang it, where is this big room? I know it exists. Alright, this is where I came in. Ah, it's right here. Found you.
They say she fought beside Bast and Vala.
Now we can sell all this garbage. Because they were too lazy to look in here themselves.
Forget about traveling light.
Where is this stinking merchant?
We are still the North, but for how much longer? The corruption is...
What? Did I not sell other stuff? Oh yeah. Alright. I am actually feeling shockingly kind of tired, so I'm going to call us a little early for the day. J-Man, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully seeing you in some more streams. I hope your trucking sim's dealing you good. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
So with that, I'm going to get on out of here.